Good day, friends. This is Oluwadoni talking to you on Think About This today. Today I'm talking about a phrase, adjusting to changing times but clinging to unchanging principles. Apologies to Malu Thomas and friends. This phrase was the hook phrase that changed somebody's life, and the person's name is President Jimmy Carter. He said his major influencer in life was his teacher, Miss Julia. Miss Julia never married, but she devoted her life to her students. She was somewhat handicapped, but that didn't deter her from achieving her aim on every student that passed through her class. She used to tell them that regardless of where life positioned them, if they were going to stay in the rural town of Plains in Georgia, or they were going to move on to become the president of America, they should adjust to changing times, but cling to unchanging principles. That struck me. And Jimmy said when he was contesting for the presidency, and then people were asking them to talk about what they were going to do, what was going to be in it for the populace, he said the only thing that struck his mind was the principle that his teacher gave him. He said the principle was the same thing, and he told the populace, he said he will not lie to them, and that he would adjust to changing times and cling to unchanging principles. His competitors talked about a lot of things, changing some bills, enacting laws. Guess who won the presidency? I come to you this morning and I say to you, adjust to changing times and cling to unchanging principles. A very good friend of mine used to tell me that as long as you are alive, you can change. So regardless of where you have lived, that's your past. You can have a principle. You can be known for something. You can be known, you can have a mantra that this is what this person will do, that will be a decider. Julia, she has a podium, something that was enacted about her in Georgia till today, and her students still talk about her. What do people say about you? Who do people view you to be? The words that come out of your mouth to your colleagues, to your friends, to your spouse, to your children, do they heal or they break? The best time to adjust to changing times and cling to unchanging principles is now. The Chinese will say that the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time to plant another is now. The best time to adjust and change your attitude, the best time to change your habits, the best time to pick up on that thing that you've been thinking to do was 20 years ago. The next best time is now. Adjust to changing times, but cling to unchanging principles. Think about this. May life be kind to you. Thank you.